24's James Vasina is covering the tournament for us, and we can go across to him now. Good evening, James. Burkina Faso was in the lead for most of the match, but then it did come down to that nail-biting finish, didn't it?
It really did, and I mean, the gears have really shifted the level here in Limbe. A lot of the time so far throughout the tournament, we've been, kind of making remarks about how slow the game sometimes is, a lack of opportunities. Well, this time it was open, everything was going on today, and we lived it throughout to a full 120 minutes plus the penalties. So really, a heartbreak in the end for Gabon as they finished out on a 7-6 for Burkina Faso finishing there on the penalties. But really, it was sensational throughout. Bertrand Traoré missing a penalty, hitting that crossbar early on in the game. That really, of course, brought a dampener down to his side. But he did redeem himself just about 15 minutes later. But after that, in the second half, Gabon were reduced to 10 men. And they managed to keep going, really keep going. You couldn't really see much of a difference for them on the pitch. But on the other side, Burkina Faso, with just high intensity all throughout, a huge amount of opportunities. I wouldn't be able to list them to you right now. Bertrand Traoré, again, sometimes really failing when he needed to and not really capitalising on some huge situations, but sometimes shining as well. And as for Gabon, really, they played extremely hard. They were kind of they were under pressure from Burkina Faso, who were very much the most intense side tonight. But as it turns out, this is where it's going to go for them, and the Burkina Faso will be moving on still further. Another good thing for them, fortunately, is that they have a couple of days, because this is the first game from the knockout stage before the next round. So they should hopefully have enough time to be able to just to make up from the huge efforts that they've had to make here today. But really, the whole game, a whole shift in atmosphere, and everyone here really appreciating that. Just to give you an idea of how things went, no less than 15 yellow cards were handed out. That included 2 for Obisa, who was then therefore sent out, as I mentioned there. So really, just a different shade, a different change of gears tonight. And the winner will be going up against the winner in that Tunisia-Nigeria game.
And we'll be getting those results later on tonight. James, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for that. James Vasina reporting there. That's it.